Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Jack. Yeah, I'm awake. Can't sleep. I wanted to do a little bit of speedrunning testing, see if I can do it. I have something slightly different. I want to try for no freaking reason. There's no reason this should be a good idea, and I'll explain in a second why. For my path and trick I want to do. Yes, I'm on my manic phase, so my sleep pattern's really foobar. Nothing I can do about it. And I got a haircut. I still plan around 11 p.m. my time, which would be noon? No, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, no. It's 3 hours, so it'd be 2 Eastern Standard Time for anybody who wants to. I'm going to try and live stream BlizzCon, and then probably roll into some Overwatch playing. So get to see the Roadhog rework, because I'm assuming that's what they're going to drop. And we're going to see what the new tank looks like. Probably a lot of hints about the next season too, like skins and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. If you're on Twitch, yeah, you got an ad break. I forgot to do it while I was doing the starting up screen, but whatever. All right, so here's what I'm doing. Under normal circumstances, when doing this, you would start as a samurai. The reason why is you get a bow, a shield, and the Uchiga katana. And the katana, its special ability is insanely powerful. What makes it insanely powerful is you can basically do a rapid heavy strike with its unsheath ability. And then on top of that, you have the bleed buildup. Now, the only difference between the bandit, roughly the only difference between the bandit and the samurai is the samurai is going to be wearing medium armor, and I think starts at like level 8 versus level 5, and the Uchiga katana is different. I would be using the knife, and the buckler is different. I'm using the buckler, which has actually the best parry in the game, and since I kind of need that handicap, that actually might work to my advantage. Now, this will not be more efficient. I will probably hit dead stop against the first actual boss fight you do, which is getting the that one sword whose name I can't remember. So that's what I'm thinking. The other handicap I'm gonna, or the other problem I'm gonna have is, but the advantage I do have is my arcane will be higher, meaning I will proc bleed faster. But I'm using a weapon that does attack, so it's possible that I cause bleed faster, but my raw damage is lower, my stagger is going to be lower, so I'm going to either have to learn to parry properly to do it, or various other things. But this is just me wanting to try something. So, and this will be test 2. Now this is like, there is the proper route you're supposed to take. I'm creating one that I can do. And then as I get more better at the individual tricks, I'll do the individual tricks. I'm going to use this skin. I have several saved. Alright. Now, obviously, I don't have a timer going because this is not me going for a speed run. This is not me doing a speed run. This is me learning to speed run. For anybody who's wondering why there's no timer over on that side, that side. The camera angle made it weird for me pointing. I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick that up, but I'm pretty sure I can't open the door without it. Now, yes, I do know that you're supposed to... I'm going to just take that off, because, once again, not trying to speedrun, I just don't want to accidentally use it. You're supposed to... what's the word I'm looking for? You're supposed to, like, save and quit every time you hit, like, a door you're opening. Once again, I'm not doing those tricks. I'm not doing the jumping tricks. Oh, that was actually really good timing. I actually did that probably just right. Because optimally what you're supposed to do there is you're supposed to do pretty much exactly what I did. You would die just as he's about to hit the ground and his health spawns in. And I seem to have pulled that off, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now, in theory, if I still wanted to use the Uchiga Katana, I still actually can. Because you can snag it on the route I take anyway. It is a slight detour. Now, I might grab it just in case I hit that hard wall and I'm like, screw it, going to go ahead and just use it. But I'm going to try and stick to using just the dagger. And that's very specifically because this is what I want to do. Yes, there is a way to cancel the animation on that. I don't know it. I think it was the bow I was supposed to do that with. But yeah, I've got the buckler, so which has the buckler parry versus the normal parry. The buckler parry actually being one of the best. I'm actually tempted to just do a regular playthrough on my own. I do not need this. What I need to do is this. Once again, I'm not doing everything optimally. I'm just going through the motions, learning the route. I'm also, learning my own route. I'm also theory crafting some safety nets for myself. I obviously will not break like the 1 hour mark. That's the world record. I'd be happy if I finished the run at all. Alright, so part of this part I messed up on my first attempt is I forgot to grab this. I need the root resin. And the reason I need the root resin is because later on I need to make bleed stuff, bleed grease, and the root resin is required. Now, if I was crazy, there's unfortunately no cheese for this, but if I was crazy, you could in theory stop and swing by and go kill Dickie McGee's axe to get the Reduvia. Because doing that, once again, gets me the Reduvia, which is a really good knife for the purposes of parrying. Or not parrying, but for bleeding. Its natural ability is insanely good for exactly that reason. However, with the route I'm taking, I'm going to be relying more on the shield. No. I gotta switch that out. I'm gonna try not to lose those runes, because I should be using them to level right now and get my faith up. Now, inherently, this weapon will have less bleed than a normal, than the Uchiga Katana, which, once again, I'm going to take that detour, and just because I'm running that way anyway, I'm going to be running past it, because of the route I am taking. Because right now, I should be running to the lake. At the lake, you're supposed to take the ghost chest to teleport you over to Kaled. I'm not doing that. I'm using the Waygate over by the church. And the reason I'm doing that is because I can't do several of the timed jumps you need to do. So I'm doing this route. Now, eventually I will learn the proper way to do that, but I'm doing this. Side benefit, I just got fire arrows. I don't know why that'd be a benefit, but hey. Because the good thing is with the Uchiga Katana, doing this, I don't need to fight anybody for it. It's in a dungeon. You just run in, know the path, grab it, and keep running. No one will kill you. It's just a bunch of skeletons. The only reason that stopping to go get it is a bad idea is just the time it takes. Because time's important. For it, you would come up here. You have to open this door, which once again I could do the save and quit trick, but I actually asked the community. They said no, it is not against the rules for me to make a hotkey on like my Stream Deck for me to just reach over and hit it. So I might set one of those up. Ignore all the skeletons, just keep running. I'm holding my controller really weird right now so I can... I don't know, it's just a reflex. So, the only reason I'm grabbing the katana is as a safety measure, for the record. Probably won't actually even be able to use it yet, so I'm actually going to stop at a Site of Grace, and, ooh, that's actually a benefit to coming here. More root resin. Doing this is kind of pointless. I'm just doing it, one, to reset them. Two, I can't remember the different the requirements for the Uchiga katana. Because if it was just strength... What's the difference? That actually does less bleed, but attacks a hell of a lot faster. So, strength, I am short 2 strength, which I could level up right now. But I could choose to ignore that and just raise my dex. And the reason why I would ignore it is because I can two-hand it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and drop the points in dex. Now, once again, I have to raise my dex at some point anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I can go and start putting in strength to get it where I need it. Because the other thing I got to raise is faith. Up to 12. Strength's got to go to 15 at some point. So there we go. Now, normally I'm supposed to save those runes... I gotta get outside. Normally I'm supposed to save those runes for... who is it? There's a merchant on the way to Fort Faroth, or whatever its name is, and I get the St. Trina arrows there. Because of the route I'm taking, I'll be able to get more runes like that anyway, so I'm not concerned. Because if I wanted the Reduvia, I could just take that jump thing down there and I'd be able to get the Reduvia. The only reason I'm not is because it would require a fight. I'm going to stop and look at his real fast, because I vaguely remember him having something that actually might help with my theory crafting here. Purchase. No, he does not. I thought he did. Like, if I wanted the cracked pots, it would be good, or the smithing stones, but I'm not upgrading any of that. And there's nothing I use in... there's nothing I use that I'd be throwing, unless I wanted to make the sleep pots, which I can, because I'm taking the route that'll take me right past it anyway. So that is a luxury this route does give you, is you can, in theory, skip the St. Trina arrows, which actually I might do that. I'm going to probably regret it later, but I'm going to skip the St. Trina arrows, save the money on that. I think I'm actually going the wrong way, but skip the St. Trina arrows and just use the sleeping pots, which does mean I have to go get the throwing pots, but that's because I wasn't expecting to do that. It was just thought that just occurred to me. Because you have... that does provide one inconvenience. I have to get the material to make the sleeping pots. Because here's the thing. There it goes. Now let me do it. The sleeping pot is mushroom and Trina lilies. That's not a big deal. Trina lilies are actually near where we're going to be going anyway. I'm just grabbing these runes for various other reasons. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab the Trina arrows, just because one of the advantages to the bandit is the bow he's got. Not that. The bow has barrage, which means that I can use its ability to just launch arrows. And if you're trying to do a status effect, it's probably one of the best ways to do it. You get your special arrows and then just start launching them. You basically shoot it like a chain gun. I don't know why I'm grabbing the row of fruit. I see crafting material and it's just reflex for me to want to grab it. So right now, I should have already taken the chest to Kaled and have be running out of the Selena mine. Or the Kaled mine. Whatever the hell it's called. Instead, I'm coming over here. This one puts me closer to the fort, does not require me to do a weird jump. The disadvantage is I have to run past a dragon and hope he doesn't get a good roar in on me and kill me, because he will one-shot me. He is actually one of the more difficult dragons. That, yeah, to me, he's one of the more difficult dragons, because I can handle the other ones. Hell, even like the big boss named ones that are supposed to be like the children to the mother of all, the direct children of the mother of all dragons. I can handle them no issue. This one and the Scarlet Rot one are the two that kick my ass. The only other one that comes close to kicking my ass that bad is probably the Arcane one. But I can ultimately do it. Alright, the advantage, so the strategy for getting past him might be wait until he's got his back turned to start the run. Because my goal is to get him to do a melee attack at first. Not that. That is literally the opposite of what I want. Okay. That actually worked in my favor then. I don't know what to call you. I'm just going to call you Hitomilo. I'm probably saying that wrong. Hitomilo. Anyway. Hi, how's it going? If you got any questions about what I'm doing, because I'm not following the standardized path, I'm making my own, because limited skills, or you just have questions about Elden Ring, feel free to ask. I'll try my best to... Oh, fudge! I got too close to him. I forgot he was right there. I'm getting better about not... Wait a minute. Oh, that's a big time save! I did not... I forgot that was there. Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up on that. I forgot that was there, so that's actually a time save, because the first time I tried this route, I actually took the long way around. Knowing that's there, I can get straight here. Ow, I popped my ankle. Technically, I don't need to get that Site of Grace, because the reason for getting that Site of Grace is actually because, actually, that Site of Grace, I don't remember why. I do know the Church of Plague you do, because you're still technically bound to the castle. Or not the castle, sorry, the mine. Because you took the trap. Nope, didn't die. Although I jumped too far, so I had to do the oomph animation. Alright, this is going to be difficult to me. Just because these rats do commonly kill me when I'm doing this on... And also that! Okay, that's cool. This is actually the first game I've ever platinumed. Oh, I'm poisoned, but that's okay. I don't care. Yeah, that dragon can one-shot me, especially because of how low level I am right now. I missed that jump. If I hadn't missed the jump, I'd be in a much better position. I also wouldn't be poisoned, but I also don't care about the poison. It's going to be the rats who kill me. Or that knight. It could be either one. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. One time I actually do that. If I'm doing a new playthrough, I usually actually go kill the Grey Roll. Like, this is if I'm doing a casual playthrough, not like me trying to speedrun shit. I go kill Grey Roll. Because doing that nets you a stupid amount of runes just off the start. Alright, I take this route. I'm going to take a little bass backwards route. And for those who don't know, you can kill the giant dragon that was laying down, Grey Roll, by using a bleed weapon. That's all you gotta do. Just use a bleed weapon, attack its tail. Because normally it has too much health for you to actually kill. I'm going to take a longer route than I should, because I didn't grab mushrooms on my first run, because I altered the terms and conditions of how I'm fighting. I also need to grab the sleeping pots from him. Or the, sell that one. Purchase. There. Now, if I had known I was going to do that, I could have bought them on the initial run. Now, the big question is, will my parry, me using the buckler to parry, make enough of a difference to make it worth the investment? Because the idea being, the bosses, until I get to the scimitar I want, I have to be able to parry them. Oh, nothing really. I was just talking about why I'm taking a weird route. I was trying to get some mushrooms, but I didn't get that much. Now, the super proper pathing on this, I don't know. But how far are you in Elden Ring? You said you haven't beaten the game, but you've played it. How far? Like, what part are you on? And what build are you running? Like, how you killing people in the game? That's also a good question. Is that a merchant? Oh, wait. I forgot he spawns here too. Where the hell am I? If I was good enough, I'd kill him. Take his sword. Katana with extra rage. Magic strength? Interesting. That is an interesting combination. Alright, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm close to where I need to be. Vanished me going weird as I got the mushrooms I wanted. Oh, cold magic is legit. I was gonna say you could throw Hoarfrost Stomp onto your... That's not what I want. That's even less of what I want. You could throw Hoarfrost Stomp on your sword. Yes! The only FromSoft games I haven't played all the way through is Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. I own both. I just haven't gotten around to actually playing them. But I've beaten Dark Souls 3, 1, Sekiro, and Bloodborne. In fact, I think almost all of those I've done on stream, so you can actually see me do it. That's why, okay. Traditionally, when I'm playing on my own, I usually use just giant effing sword. Oh no, that's perfectly fine. Like, I get that. Just like some people are the same way with Demon Souls. Like, I would say gameplay-wise, Demon Souls does not measure up to, like, even Dark Souls. However, Demon Souls is a whole nother beast. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about spelling bad. No one's gonna care here. And if anybody gives you shit, I'll tear into them. No one cares. Also, hi, Pepe. How was your drive? You said you had to do like an hour or something on a drive yesterday. How'd it go? Come on, where is it? No, it's on the other side, I think. Artoris build? Yeah. I kind of did an Artoris build unintentionally but I never used Faith. I just wanted to use his big sword. Because unfortunately, there's only a handful of big swords in Dark Souls. Oh, in Elden Ring? Yeah, that works. My opinion, if you're trying to use a melee weapon and do magic, go a dex route instead. And that's purely because dex also increases the speed at which your magic is cast. Now, I did say the route I'm taking does have the advantage that I do not need to make the, or I don't need to buy the arrows, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because that would save me a couple seconds of coming to talk to him to buy them. And I also could get the Trina Lilies, which I do need anyway. So I'd have to come here and buy them, and either do the long run to go get the Trina Lilies myself, or just buy them from him. That's why you said time, not distance. Okay. Because where I'm from, if you say I'm driving for an hour, it's usually highway driving. So you're just driving in a direction for an hour. Chicago driving, you're going to go like 5 miles. That's why I hate driving the city. You're right. That way, if you're using gravity magic, you can definitely take advantage of that. So you're 100% not wrong about that. Probably gonna get hit by a fire pot when I'm halfway up. Yeah. So my first playthrough was a magic playthrough because I had beaten all the other stuff using a heavy strength build. And I wanted to play differently. I wanted to try play differently. And what I had to learn as a player... What I had to learn as a player... By the way, if you save and quit out, it resets everybody's position, so all hostilities go away, so I'm able to now teleport out. That's why you see me do it. You can also use it to skip the cutscene of you opening doors. Yeah, so that's why I tried to learn to use magic. So it's almost the exact same reason. I love using the giant greatsword, especially if I dual wield them. That's a lot of fun right there. But my first playthrough where I was playing as a magic user, I had to learn to react, not attack. Meaning, I look for an opening. I don't make the opening. And I did like using gravity magic, because at the time, gravity magic was very freaking OP. But learning to fight, like Radon, for instance, while riding a horse, and just fighting Radon in general, was tedious. Especially because he was not nerfed yet. I played on launch. There's a good chance I'm going to die up here because I'm trying to use a jump down. Because I got it yesterday on the first try, so I might be able to do it again. I just got to remember roughly where it's at. After a while, I did use Azura's Comment a lot, because that was really fun. Just Kamehameha. Okay, so about here, yeah. I'm stressing on this jump a lot. There we go. Let's see here. 30 minutes and I've already made it this far, and that's with me taking extra detours for various reasons. It's actually pretty good for my speed. I'm doing really well. Pretty proud of myself right now. Did I run too far ahead? No, I didn't. I couldn't have. Did I? Church should be just right up here on the left, right? Okay, there it is. I've been playing this game for 2 years. I play it on and off again. Like, I'll take break from Souls-likes every so often, and I'll go play something else. Roguelites will occasionally pull me in. There's a VR roguelite, which is a lot of fun. It's this one right here. Or not. Where the hell is it? Is this down here? Oh, there it is. I was close. Bling, 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 blong. Totally not random. Alright, so there's a new way that somebody jumped down I need to try. So thankfully I think I'll just respawn right there. Is they jumped down and landed on that log. Nope. I messed it up. I don't think there was a stake in America near me. Oh, there's a stake in America near me. That's fine. I only lost like 90 runes. But I got to learn that. That jump should be something I learned. Oh, it already put me down on the ground anyway. Now I just got to figure out where I'm at in relation to it. Where did it put me? Where did it put me? Oof. Okay. I'm actually roughly where I need to be anyway, so that actually kind of worked. Alright. So I wanted to jump down there. I'm going to go over here. I think it's that one over there is where I'm headed. Yeah, it looks like it. Come on, let me up. There we go. Don't know why I'm bothering to grab that. Pling, pling, plung. I don't know what you're going for here. I'll be back, EG. Oh, DS1? Dark Souls 1? Okay. Damn you, Loretta. But yeah, since you like cold magic, I would say swing by here and go pick up the Hoarfrost Stomp. It's right here. If you haven't already gotten it. You basically just stomp on the ground and leave an ice trail behind. Or you leave an ice trail in front of you, and it does an obscene amount of ice buildup. Also, it used to be like really good at stagger. It lost a lot of its stagger in the later updates. Because people were using it to cheese. How do I get wolf set? Oh, I forget. I forget that one, actually. The Rift Shield. Just has the regular parry, which is not what I want. So normally you're supposed to get one of these and the composite bow. It has Mighty Shot, which I do not want. So I actually have some extra runes right now. Because I'm going to use my light bow for what I'm trying to do. And hopefully I get don't die so I can use the runes to actually level. I need to drop some in strength. Good luck. She's highly resistant to magic. But in answer to that, don't use magic element. Ice might do the trick. Magic might do the trick, or not magic, ice might do the trick. And gravity, that being your other choice. Just don't use magic element. You can't use bleed on her, obviously, which does make her difficult for a lot of people. You can't use status effects, generally just don't work on her. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm going to get pulled to the round table hold once. Which is fine. I need to go here anyway. Pretty much. You do know why Radahn is the greatest gravity magic user in all of Elden Ring, right? He's literally holding up the stars. He did not want his little sister Ranni to meet her fate. See, it was destined that Ranni would continue her fated path when the stars moved. So he literally, in a form of spite, mastered his gravity magic to stop it. He also did it for one other reason. He had the same horse since he was a little kid, and as he kept getting bigger and bigger, he started outweighing the horse, so he uses gravity magic to suspend himself off the horse, but still keep the horse. That's the first reason, and then he used his gravity magic to stop the sky. Oh yeah, he loved his horse. Alright, we're coming up to the part that gave me the most concern. Oh, I was going to level. That was the whole reason I stopped at that shrine point, and I was going to level. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Now, for anybody who wants to know the any percent run, which means you can use glitches and stuff, is like 5 minutes. And I don't think you actually kill anybody. You don't fight anybody. It's all about you knowing how to make them deload and then fall through the world. Actually, the scarier thought to me is if you fought Radahn at his prime. Because remember, the Radahn we fight is not only feral because of the Scarlet Rot destroying his brain, he's also actively holding up the stars. Actually, just a bunch of meteors, but yeah. Now, the one joke I really enjoyed is if Godric had, instead of using a dragon for his arm, he had used one of the lobsters. Harder. Harder. He beat her. The reason why the joke is that Godric would be more dangerous with the lobsters, because if you've ever been shot by those guys when they spray their water, they shoot you across the... Yeah, the sniper lobsters. Technically, they're crawfish, not lobsters, but still. No, instead he's like, no, I want a dragon for an arm. I'm going to take the long way, just because I know that route more consistently. There's probably a smarter way to get past these upcoming stone trolls, but I don't know it. But yeah, no, like, that would be my dream for them to do in the DLC, is where we fight Radon in his prime. At full power. That would be my dream. Like, you fight the version of him that Malenia fought. That's what I want. They'll never do it. There is no way him at full power will live up to the expectation. It's just not possible. Or he'd be just... Because he... Yeah. The only reason Malenia goes, I didn't lose that fight, because it's technically a draw in her eyes... because she bloomed. She used her her god cheat code of Scarlet Rot blooming. She basically called on an eldritch god to help her, and that was just for her to survive the fight. He had beaten her. That's not a matter of question. That is not an opinion. He had beaten her. Here's the fun part. This is the one that this is one of my biggest obstacles. The first major obstacle for me. And part of the reason I'm using and that's why he didn't. I got too far from him and he used his fire attack. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I think he... No, because at that point he didn't have the Golden Order. He was conquering. He had decided he was going to conquer. He woke up and chose violence that day. This is my first major obstacle I need to get down. Okay, I wasn't in the right spot. There are several gods that are unexplained. The Scarlet Rot God, the dragon god. Whatever the fuck's going on with Ronnie. Okay, so I actually may be unable to make him run with the knife. So using the knife at all is a bad idea. The buckler parry makes it a lot easier for me to parry, but that's a handicap, not a... Damn it, I did it too late. But I don't think he had the Golden Order backing him, because by that point, like, all the Golden Order effectively wasn't doing a thing. The Golden Order was only working for Mogrit. I'm gonna try it one more time with the knife, and if I can't get him to do what he's supposed to do, then I'm gonna have to switch to the Uchiha Katana, which makes the whole reason of me using the thief build or the bandit build instead of anybody else pointless. Fucker. Pardon my language. No, it's not Hito. It's Hilomilo. Hilomilo. Let's try and figure out your name. My kitty cat just walked by. He's so cute. He's probably gonna go to sleep on my treadmill. Hilo? Hard eye? Hilo. Feel sorry for that tree. It gets destroyed every time. Oh, that little rock's gonna protect me. Damn it! That was a second too late. I panicked. I stunned him the first attempt, and I haven't been able to do it since. Sorry, just checking my phone for stupid phone game stuff. That's not good. That's no bueno. Too late. But the cat lived, right? Where's my little buddy Zane right now? I kind of want to look. I want to pet him now, almost. He walked behind me. I don't know where he went. Okay, good. Kitty cat lived. That's the important part. Okay, I think I know when I'm supposed to do it. I've been doing it too late. And nothing else, I'm more consistently getting him to do his, get him to where I need him to be. Not, get off the freaking horse! Don't know why I bothered doing that. He hits me once I'm dead anyway. Nope, that was actually too late. BRB, see you when you get back. The sun's finally starting to come up over here. Okay, yeah. No, that was too early. I think I got to do it when he's at his apex of his raising it, just before he starts descending it. Because even if I get it, there's no guarantee I'll be able. I make him lunge the way I'm supposed to, because I'm using a small knife instead of the katana, which I do have the katana, so I'll be able to switch if I need to. Run's not screwed just because I did that. I'll get it. I'm not concerned. I'll get it. Because if I can consistently do this cheese on him, one, that'll make my future playthroughs a lot more tolerable. But two, because I hate, out of all the fights, I hate fighting him the most. He doesn't know how rocks work. Quick, someone get Dwayne Johnson on the line. Alright, I'm not gonna be doing the runaround because I'm getting good at that. I'm gonna be doing something different. This won't be for me to succeed. This is for something else. Okay, got it. Okay, that's the timing. Okay, I don't think I can make him launch with the little knife. So unless it becomes a requirement that I go get the Uchiga Katana every time, it's pointless. So let's do that again. I never actually equipped it. Didn't do the attack I was expecting, so the timing was off. We're just practicing the parry right now. Because if I can get the parry timing down, then everything else becomes cake. Mind you, the problem is I'm no longer going to be... Like, doing the thief route doesn't work. Uses a completely different attack. Alright. Do I gotta be on his shield side to get... No, because then he does a shield slam. I got a bruise on my leg. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, that's how you get him to proc it. You got to be a little distance. You got to back up a little bit. All right. Cool. Now I know the setup to practice it. So I got to get that done. So using the knife has now become effectively pointless for me to do. Nope. I'm so fucking inconsistent with that. I'll get it, then I won't. But I do know how to proc him to actually do the proper attack, so that's something. The two bosses that scare me the most for this Elden Ring run, or for the speed run, is Melketh and the Fire Giant. Anybody sees where's the proper timing on that, let me know. How I'm tempted to watch my own stream and rewind it a little bit and go look at when I did it right, where I did it. Go back frame by frame. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Oh, he went right for it. I was expecting the fire first. I wonder if anybody actually got the reference I made. Let's see, what time is it? 8 o'clock? Alright. I got 3 hours before the BlizzCon starts. Nope. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Why is my phone exploding? This is getting tedious just from having to do this animation over and over again. Nope. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries, then I might bring this down. I need to eat and get some working out in before I go to do my BlizzCon stream at 11. Okay. Just stood there and took it. All right. So I got it that time, so that means I'm going to go try and see if I can do the correct full method, which is make him run off the edge. The thing that concerns me is I got to rapidly two-hand my weapon because I don't have the strength to use it properly. Wait, yes I do. Hang on. I'm an idiot. Shut up. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. I was able to get the parry done, and I forgot that I could put on the Rodigan Sword Seal. That's probably why I was having so much trouble in my last attempt at running, because I never put that on when I'm supposed to be using it, wearing it, when I go to fight Dickie McGee's axe. Alright, we're going to go do this proper now. did it a little too late. Just a little too late. Second too late. Like half a second too late. For those who don't know the cheese I'm doing, you stagger him right there, then you smack the horse on the butt. It'll launch him off the cliff. I didn't see a patch, so I don't think that's gone. I wish this had more of a Sekiro deflect, where it's just like the second you hit it, it's already deflecting. That's fine. Deja vu, deja vu. I thought I was going to hit the rock, not me, so I was worried, but I was wrong. I should have been worried. I can get it. I did it on my last stream. My last attempt. I got him. Should have just dodged and reset him. I didn't. If anybody knows like the perfect timing on... Actually, you know what? I might actually pull up the speedrun itself, the world record speedrun, and see his timing on it. So I can slow that down. Because with the bandit buckler, I actually have more of a window than he does, because he's using a regular one. Because I think the normal frames is like 30, like 24 or something like that. Yeah, let's do that.
A charge to R2 attack builds up in a stagger. Golden Bow Ash of War, which is what...
Alright, by the way, this is Catalyst Z. I forget the name of the streamer who's got the world record. Blanks. Give them some love and respect. Alright, I already did the Fort Height.
A good weapon and levels, and therefore have no chance in a head-on fight. But what we have is a tasty cheese. We activate the boss fight and quickly hide behind the wall in a specific location on a rock before the sentinel approaches.
Oh, he's actually further back than I am when I do it. Okay.
As the boss nears, we run towards the edge of the cliff, parry his jump attack, and put it in a vulnerable state.
Okay. This is what I need to watch. We're going to slow it the hell down, because I want to watch the timing on this. We're going to go slow as hell, and I'm going to mute it, because I hate slow motion talk. Okay. He's in position. Okay. So it's literally just as he's about to bring it down. Got it. Alright, let's try that again. Steak America. I got messed up. Yesterday was leg day, and legs and abs, and I freaking hated it. Like, legs were super wobbly. I didn't even finish all the steps. I got to like 7,000 steps yesterday. I didn't get to the 12,000 that I usually aim for. I didn't get to position fast enough. Or I could have probably just stopped there and did it. Let's try it again. I didn't even get to try and parry. I didn't get a chance to Matthew parry. That's probably in poor taste right now. Oh, no, that's fine. Don't forget to follow so the next time I go live, you're able to swing by. Bastard. Yeah, don't forget to hit that follow button so you know the next time I go live. I don't know if my alerts for Twitch are working. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, my alerts for Twitch aren't working for some reason. I'll have to fix it. But yeah, thanks for the follow. Catch you next time. Okay, cool. Once again, my alerts are not working on Twitch side. They work on YouTube side most of the time. It's actually starting to piss me off with that. He does the initial slam and correctly, but I'm nowhere near where I need to be. So I'm not, if I leave too early, he throws lightning bolts at me instead, and those are a little bit harder to dodge than fire normally. The timing window is a little bit more precise. He didn't do it! I got the parry, and I smacked the butt, but it didn't send him flying. I guess I wasn't close enough to the edge. So we'll try that. I pulled it off last stream. But hey, I got the parry down. I got the parry that time. I don't know why he just starts spamming fireballs. He knows he can't hit me from that angle. Ha! You can't kill me, I kill me! I didn't mean to do that. Because I fell off the cliff instead of dying by him by accident. I have to do this run again. Because I was too far from the Stake America. See, that's actually Mogrit. All right, I'm gonna try this again a couple more times, then I'm gonna stop there. We'll pick it up on this one next time. Then I'll be able to just focus on learning that parry. I got saved by a freaking tree. Alright, why'd I jump off? One of the jokes I always heard growing up was, I wish my grass was emo so it would cut itself. It better not say Stake America, no Stake America again. Because my corpse fell off. Alright, I'm going to make this run one more time. If it does that to me again, that's an immediate stop. Because I'm getting frustrated with that. There's supposed to be an alternate route. Let's go ahead and take the detour and see if I can find the alternate route to get past the golems this way. Because the giant stone golems that are shooting arrows are a bitch to dodge. I've been lucky this last 2 times I've had to run past them. Pretty sure what he does is there's a jump pattern you can do to get up this wall. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll have to figure that out later. Well, at least I'm getting a steak America this time. I was running through my head a different pathing than what I was doing. If I go to Fort Height first instead of the other fort, I can still swing by this Church America, hit that waypoint, make the run to Fort Height, and pick up the lilies of Saint Trina along the way. And we already decided we were going to use throwing pots instead of the arrows. And I didn't even get the parry off. Went through all that and didn't get the parry off. Okay. I got a package coming. I just saw the alert and I wanted to check it. In case you're wondering, I do the whole butcher box thing. It's just an epic shit ton of meat. Because I eat a lot of protein, so. For bodybuilding reasons, I want to be muscular. That was too soon. Way too soon. It was close, though. Because I really wasn't expecting him to already be in position. Okay, so I gotta wait for him to actually at least clear the damn tree. Got it. Okay. Just as he's hitting that white tree right there, I can start moving. Just burns my body just to be sure. It's like, I'm tired of this person keep coming back. God damn it. Will you literally do any attack other than that fire breath? Thank you. Like 6 times in a row. Like, that gets so freaking annoying when an enemy will spam an attack like that. I know why it's doing it. It's still annoying. How did that not do it? How did that not parry it? Fucking dodged it! You forget your iframes. You don't get iframes. I'm getting frustrated, sorry. Nope. Alright, I know what I'm going to do slightly different. Slightly different. Probably not going to help. I'm going to try. I've never seen him just casually walk this way before, and it's throwing me off. That! He just spammed lightning. I'm gonna call down lightning. I'm gonna call down lightning. I'm gonna call down lightning. Should be a freaking base programming that bosses can't do the same attack more than twice in a row. Unless it's part of a sequence, obviously. What is the fucking timing on this? It is so inconsistent. Am I facing the wrong direction? Is it because I'm not locked onto him? And I freaking miss! I did the parry. Got him near a ledge. I just didn't hit the horse on the butt. And I was actually technically at the wrong spot of the ledge, but whatever. At least I still stake America. Alright, this is going to be my last try, and then I'm going to call it. Are you going to do anything but throw a fireball at me? Nope, too late. Oh, I'll do it one more time. One more time, just to see if I can get him into at least position. Nope. Nope. Decides to back up and go, I'm doing lightning again! I lied. Doing it one more time. Just because I didn't get him into position, all I got hit was by lightning. I gotta find the timing on where he's supposed to be when I start walking off that platform. Got him to the right spot at least. Because I know I keep lying and I keep going. Now at this point I may have memorized his attack patterns well enough I could just be killing him directly. Last try. Last try, me actually, if I get him in a position, last try. I'm shooting for the parry because I'm getting him to the spot now. It's getting him to actually do the attacks correctly is what's annoying me. Because he'll stop too far away and he's like, oh, I'm just going to do fireball like 50 times. Or he'll do lightning instead. Yeah, because if I'd stunned him right there and hit the horse, he would have jumped off the ledge. That's what I'm trying to get him to do. No matter what, this is the last try. One, I really have to pee in. Two, I'm just getting too frustrated. He reset. He reset. Just a casual stroll through the... Okay. I gotta learn the fucking timing on that parry. I'll have to watch a video on it or something. Alright. That's what I got for y'all. Appreciate you everybody being here. Appreciate the new people who showed up. Appreciate the people who lurked. Appreciate the people who talked. Appreciate all of you. Like, I'm not being facetious or anything. Like, literally glad y'all are here. I wasn't expecting any company. I was expecting to be talking to myself. Everybody being here, glad you were here. See y'all at BlizzCon.